Could the US dollar's dominance be under threat? This question may seem outlandish, but recent developments suggest that the answer may not be as clear-cut as one might think. It all began with the formation of the BRICS alliance, an association of 5 major economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These nations, seeking to challenge the dominance of the US dollar, initiated a campaign to de-dollarize their economies. It was a move that signaled the beginning of a potential shift in global economic power. Fast forward to September 2023, the BRICS alliance extended an invitation to 6 more nations to join their ranks. Among these nations were Iran, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, and Ethiopia. Each nation had its reasons for considering the invitation, all of which pointed towards a growing disenchantment with the dollar. Iran, for instance, had been actively pursuing de-dollarization for years, opting to use the yuan and rial for trade. The United Arab Emirates, while not publicly declaring its intentions, seemed to be making moves away from the dollar. Egypt considered paying for imports in non-dollar currencies like the yuan, rupee, or ruble. Argentina began using the yuan for imports despite the population's preference for the dollar. Saudi Arabia, despite its strategic partnership with the US, showed openness to trading in other currencies. Ethiopia, amid economic uncertainties and a foreign currency shortage, expressed a desire for an alternative world order. However, this wasn't the only significant development. In September 2022, Iran signed a memorandum of obligations that granted it full membership in the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO. This move further strengthened its ties with the global East and brought it one step closer to the Sino-Russian axis. Meanwhile, China, a key member of the BRICS alliance, was busy cementing its influence in the Middle East. In September 2023, Chinese President Xi Jinping met with Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, marking the first visit by the Syrian president to China in nearly 20 years. This meeting was seen as a significant milestone in China's increasing diplomatic efforts in the Middle East. So, what does all this mean for the US dollar's dominance? It's hard to say definitively. After all, these are complex and evolving geopolitical dynamics. However, one thing is clear: the landscape is shifting. The BRICS alliance, along with the new nations considering membership, is a testament to the growing desire for a multipolar world, one where the US dollar does not hold unchallenged dominance. To summarize, the key events that have led us to this point include the formation of the BRICS alliance and its campaign to de-dollarize, the invitation extended to 6 more nations to join the BRICS alliance, Iran's full membership in the SCO, and China's increasing diplomatic efforts in the Middle East. Each of these events suggests a potential shift in global economic power, one that could challenge the dominance of the US dollar. It's a narrative that is still unfolding, and one that will undoubtedly shape the course of global economics in the years to come.